What is going on YouTube? This is Rob A, and today we are taking a look at LEGO Marvel Superheroes set number 76020, Knowhere Escape Mission. The set has 433 pieces and retails for $40. So as you can see, you get a bunch of minifigs in here, which is really nice. I think there are 3 sets overall, and between all 3 of them, you get the entire crew of the Guardians of the Galaxy. So as I said, this is a Guardians of the Galaxy set. And in this set, you get a bunch of sweet minifigs. You get Groot, awesome looking, really nice. Rocket Raccoon, come on, Rocket Raccoon, guys. Rocket Raccoon. Lego minifig of Rocket Raccoon. You get Nebula and the Sakharan. And again, I mentioned this in the other review. I don't really know much about this character. I don't know if, you know, what's going on there. I'm sure one of you guys will explain it politely. Thank you. But anyway, looks like you've got a little guard tower here of some kind. You got this lady attacking, looks like attacking Groot. And you got Rocket in this cute little bubble thing with little grabby arms, and he's gonna grab something. So that's pretty sweet. I really like the look of this Groot Max figure, as it were. I think that's really cool. On the back, checking that out real quick. Again, you see Groot. You see some of the features of this set. You've got a bunch of dumping, probably sort of like power blobs or something. You can fire the missile up here. You can fling power blobs. You can trapdoor, of course. You got to have the trapdoor and an exploding kind of collapsing guard tower, which is very nice. Rocket can hang out on Groot's arm. That's pretty awesome. And yeah, they can just fire at each other back and forth. So, you know, you got that going on. Yeah, this grabby thing looks pretty cool. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm just going to put the set together, and we will check it out together in just a moment. Alright guys, here's the Knowhere Escape Mission. And as always, we're going to start with the minifigures first. And we may as well start with this guy over here because he is in every single set. So you're going to be seeing a lot of this dude. And this is the Sakharan, or the Shadow People, as they are known in the Marvel Comics. He's got a very nice printing on his chest there. It's like some kind of armor, some scratches going on in it. He's got this weird little gun. I think this is a new mold. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm mostly sure. It's got a couple of blue dots on it, so you got that going on. And yeah, he's got a double-sided head. This one has the one silver eye poking out of some like gray mush. And then on the other side, you can see he's got 2 eyes coming out of like a skull spider monster face, and then more of the kind of armor plating look. So pretty neat. And just stick that right back on. Next up, we have what is, I'm assuming, a bad guy. Again, let me preface this by saying I really don't know much at all about Guardians of the Galaxy. So pardon my ignorance. I'm just gonna go through this as virtues of a Lego set. So please, here we have Nebula, a female, by all appearances. And she's got a blue face and some kind of little attachment on her eyeball there. But very nice printing overall, as usual. Lovely purple color. And you can turn it right around. You can see she's got more stuff on her head. And then more torso printing. And she, of course, has silver arm, or one silver arm, one blue arm, and some swords. Some swords. And that's always exciting to get some swords. So you've got her. Alright. Next up. Way more exciting than that. is my bestest friend in the whole wide world, Rocket Raccoon. Now, he comes with this big honking gun that you get to put together your very own self. Here it is. Pretty cool. I like it very much. And I'm just going to put that down because it kind of gets in the way of such a small figure. He also comes with another of these pearl things. I believe you get one of these in every set. So by the end of it, you can make yourself a lovely necklace out of these. So just put that down. And here he is, Rocket Raccoon. Come on, focus. There we go. Adorbs to the max. Lovely torso printing going on here as well. Very nice face printing. Very cool. Little white tufts around his ears. And he's got the shoulder pads molded into the headpiece as well. And we'll just pull that off so you can kind of see what's going on there. This is not a rubbery head. It's a hard plastic headpiece. And on the back of his torso, he's got a little tail going on here. Very nice. And I'm not going to pull the tail off, but you can see the printing on his back well enough. There you go. Excellent. And there's Rocket Raccoon. Awesome. I'm going to put him right down there. And last but certainly not least is Groot. Yes, Groot. Very nicely made. Very nicely done, I think. It's my opinion, of course. Lovely printing all over this large torso piece that you do get. It just goes, you know, it's like top of the shoulders and head, and then the front of the chest. So, very nicely done. I love the face printing, and the sculpt on this is actually really nicely done. The way it's very subtle, and it's probably not even picking up on camera, but it is like his eyes are like indented, so you get a lot of life out of the face sculpt, and it just looks really nicely done. He's got a little thing in the back there so you can stick stuff out of his head if you want to. Yeah, and he is built, you know, with the Mixel's joint system, and it works beautifully. So he's got the ball jointed shoulders. He's got a just the hinge piece for the elbow. I am a little concerned that will loosen up over time, but for the time being, it seems nice and strong. He's got these little fingers going on. So he's got that plus a droid body for a hand. Giving you an idea of how big this guy is. He's got a droid body for a hand. And he's got the ball jointed shoulder or hips and knees as well, so you can get a lot of motion out of that. Very nicely done. These are also printed pieces, not these are not stickers, which is a lovely touch. Thank you, Lego. Because I don't think figures should ever have stickers. That's really just bleh. Yes. So there we go. Also, you can take Rocket Raccoon and stick him right here on Groot's shoulder. That's pretty awesome. The only bummer here is that Groot can't move his head. That is kind of a bummer, but you know, it's one I can live with. Because you can't move Rocket Raccoon's head either, thinking about it now. Yeah, so they can't look at each other, but they can hang out together and be adorable. Here, let me give Rocket his mega gun back, his BFG. There you go. Cool beans. Let me pause the video and then we'll check out the rest of the set. Alright guys, so we're checking out the rest of the set here, and we're going to start out with this little guy going on. So it's some kind of little grabby hand vehicle. I really don't know, but you can lift up the little top here. You can see inside there's a little chair, which is kind of weird because it's meant for it's meant for Rocket, I guess. I honestly don't know. I'm guessing like he's the one in there on the packaging, and the one they show in the instructions. So there you go. You can pop him right in there. He can't sit down, but he can stand in the seat, and he can. And for those of you old enough to remember Beast Wars, which hopefully I don't know honestly. There's an episode where Rat Trap actually pilots something very, very similar to this, and I find that amusing that there's another like rodent guy in here, and he's got. So anyway, you can turn the hands, and you can you know, make the fingers close, and on the back here, you got this little door going on. See, I'm kind of disappointed when I first saw this thing. I thought these actually. I guess I just didn't look at it correctly. I don't know. For some reason, I thought these were wheels and it was like a wheeled vehicle, but no, it's just a flat bottom. Just like yeah. So you got this door back here, and if you lift this up, did you catch that? It drops these little cylinders everywhere. So this must be like energy bombs or something, because these are all over these sets. And that's not a bad thing necessarily. It's just an observation, and you just close it back up, and it holds on to that. So there's that, and this is a pretty cool vehicle. I like the the little blue on the silver, gray or silver or whatever. I think that's a nice look. But yeah, so there's that, and we're gonna check out the rest of this set, and this is kind of where things fall apart, because I did not enjoy building this set at all, but we'll get into that in just a moment. So it's basically got all these little modular pieces, like they all have the little Technic pin things, and they're all connected by this one little bridge that you can just attach to any side and kind of set it up however works best for you. But we're going to do it just like this, and you can see there's a little catapult right here. You can stick your energy bomb and then toss it, and I don't know exactly what you'd do with that, but also over here on this side you've got this little bit you can stomp on, and that collapses the tower. So that's actually kind of neat how they did that. And you just put it right back on, of course, and the gun just goes right back on top, or wherever. This gun doesn't attach to anything, so you can just kind of move it wherever you like. It's got a little handle, and of course it's the new flick fire. You flick the back and it actually fires like legit. So there is that. So you do get that little guy, and we'll just put that off to the side for now. Yeah, so this tower, really nothing. It's just a bunch of pieces, and yeah, there you go. That's the tower. And that can go over there, and you can check out probably the most interesting part of this build, which is this, I don't know if this is like a pit or lake or something, like liquid supposed to be, but you get a lot of nice tiles in there, nice clear tiles. So that's cool. Yeah, but honestly, this wasn't enjoyable to put together. Even this thing, I mean, I liked this part. This wasn't bad. Nothing amazing, nothing new or revolutionary going on here. This is a fun little build. I'm not gonna rag on this part. But the rest of this, this is, you can tell it's just one of those, hey, we need a set. Hey, here's the tower set. Like, you always get one, and I really think this piece count could have been put towards something better. Yeah, I just didn't enjoy putting this together, because it's all the same, like, little modular thing, so you feel like you're building the same thing over and over again. And then this tower bit, it's mostly just a platform with these two things filling out the structure of it. So yeah, Oh, I also forgot to mention there's a pin back here you can pull, and you can break things. There's actually a trap door here, so you can have your bad guy clip his little gun up here. There you go, clip his gun up there, and he's hanging out. I'm angry at things because I'm a shadow person. Then you just pull the pin, and well, he falls into the I'm assuming pit of liquid death of some kind. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not a fan of these kinds of sets, but really you're in this for Groot and Rocket Raccoon, and that's, I'm sure, why they put both of the most unique and arguably interesting characters in the, for lack of a better term, the crappiest set. So they knew, all right, here's what we got. We got all these characters, and we have to split them up some way. We have this set, which is going to be, just another tower set. So what do? We put the best characters in there. So, yeah. The build is a bummer, but the minifigs are really what make this set for me. So, with that, I'm going to say either very lightly recommended on sale, or if you're feeling crazy enough, you want to find these minifigures on the secondary market, more power to you. But yeah, it's just kind of a meh set for me. So that, guys, is going to do it for this review. I want to thank you so very much for watching. As always, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I've got the Milano spaceship coming up as soon as I can find the time to put it together. And yeah, that's going to do it. Thank you so very much, guys. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.